Collection Grandmaster has always been an extremely simple concept. Alternate between collection logs and combat achievements, and if I ever get 2 in a row, I have to sacrifice 100 million GP. Of course, the end of this journey results in the 2 most prestigious items in the game. Finishing all of the combat achievements gets you the Zuck Helm, and getting over 1500 collection logs gets you the Gilded Staff of Collection. The wiki says that only 310 accounts currently have the Gilded Staff, and we don't have a count on how many people have achieved the Grandmaster combat achievements, but several of the tasks have under a 1% completion rate. Oh yeah, and did I mention I'm doing all of this on an Ironman account? Because when we sort the high scores by Ironman account, not even 150 people have the Gilded Collection Log rank. We ended the last episode with only 3 combat achievements left to go. Darkness is your ally, the Praying Mantis, and It's Dark Down Here. But we do have to go get a collection log before we do any of these combat achievements. Keep in mind, I have a hard deadline to finish this by, because I set a deadline for RuneScape's largest opening. And by deadline, I mean I have 24 hours from now to finish all of the combat achievements, and if I don't alternate them with collection logs, well, you know the drill. There aren't really a lot of collection logs I have left to get, so while I'm working today, I guess I'm gonna AFK basilisks. I still need the basilisk head. I'm pretty dry on it right now, but I can't complain too much. Oh my god, I got it. I just looked over. 997 collection logs is what we're up to. I think I can check the house to see how dry I was. The Slayer log, basilisks, 6,531. Yeah, it's like a 1 out of 2,000, so a little bit dry. Let's ignore the Basilisk Knight KC though. Super spooned. This means it's time for a combat achievement, and I'm going for the Grandmaster task from Doom called It's Dark Down Here, where I have to complete Wave 16. This should be a Wave 11 clear, unless I completely botch it. I should be spamming heals a lot more than I currently am. Just want to say, I haven't used these Armadillo Brews before, but they are very nice here at Doom. Get the range boost, get the heal in. Just a good time. Should just, come on, just one hit it. Oh, okay, it's done already. Wave 11 done. 8 billion more waves to go. I should be able to just one hit and finish this. Okay, wave 12 done, not too bad. Supplies are looking okay. I have not had any good damage on this car phase. But we're alive, so it's still possible. Double boulders. This is the make it or break it with Doom. I think I time. Ooh, did I time those okay? I might tank a hit or 2. I'm dead. All right. Unfortunate. No 1 and done for this combat achievement. Should be able to get this wave 15 without too much difficulty. Got a lot of rocks. Damage is a little bit low, but even if I have to do some gameplay, that's fine. Okay, T-bow. Okay, T-bow. Tanking a hit. I lost all my rocks. This is why I need to learn that rock block thing. I kind of got the tile markers for it, but I don't know. I just send it every time anyways. Wave 15 completed. On to wave 16. I am down to 154 dragon arrows, which is not ideal because I have a couple more combat achievements after this one, but it is what it is. Yeah, I ran too early. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, Spencer. Clutching defeat from the jaws of victory. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first glowing hole I've ever seen. I finished Doom before they added the glowing holes. I still need the pet from here, so I could actually get a new collection log here. The only thing I don't really care about is the cloth, because I'm not gonna farm any more Zenites to drop it over to the main. If it's a pet, no matter what it is, I'm not leaving the wave. I'm gonna risk it all the way to wave 16. But if it's a pet, that means we could possibly get the combat achievement. Never mind. It's a cloth. If anything even gets a little bit spicy, I'm just gonna spam eat. I have so much food. But I'm pretty sure we did these good. Beautiful. Just hit a number. There we go. It's dark down here. Completed. What the heck? Let's keep sending it. The pet chances are higher for the deep waves, and I know I'm risking the cloth, but risking the cloth is really nothing for me because I'm not even going to be able to trade it. So I'm just going to go until I die and have a higher chance for a pet because I need a collection log right now. So if I was able to get a pet, that would be super cool. Yeah, my brain short-circuited. That's fine. That's fine. We got a combat achievement and we didn't really risk anything. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you here. It is impossible for me to get 2 more collection logs before the big opening. So I'm forfeiting 200 million GP for a back-to-back failure, and I'm going to go for my last 2 combat achievements. The first one is the Praying Mantis, where I just don't restore any prayer completing waves 1 to 8, and the second is Darkness is Your Ally, where all I have to do is not equip a Demon Bane weapon. This is a Grandmaster combat achievement, but if you have a T-bow, it's pretty free. I can't restore prayer, but I can start out with 141 prayer points to make this easier. This genuinely just looks insane to me. 2 tasks away from Grandmaster. I wasn't sure I would ever get here. Supplies are looking beautiful. I brought restore potions instead of super restore so I don't accidentally recover prayer, but I have 105 prayer points going into wave 8, so I don't even really need to flick at this point, and I should, bar any insanity, just get this combat achievement. Oh, he just had to go to shield phase. My damage was horrible. I think, I don't think I can fail this unless I do something super stupid, though. Ladies and gentlemen, the Praying Mantis. We are just one single combat achievement away from Grandmaster. And we did just lose 100 million GP. Just to clarify this next part, when Sailing released, I said that I wouldn't consider the collection logs that came with it to be part of this series, and that is still true. So before the final combat achievement, I wanted to get up to 999 collection logs so we can start the opening with the big 1K. There is the Zamorak paint. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I don't know what paint I want for my boat, but I also got this holy sheet, and I think I just need to go to Entranda now, and I can trade it in for the Saradomin paint. I'm pretty sure I just show the High Priest the cloth I have, and yeah, there's the Saradominus paint. That easy, free collection logs. But like I said, these don't count. I am at 999 collection logs now, which means it's time to go do my final combat achievement. Darkness is Your Ally. Defeat the Doom of Mokiatl waves 1 through 8 without equipping a Demon Bane weapon. T-bow is going to carry this one through the 1 and done. I am down to 72 dragon arrows, so I'm gonna wear amethyst arrows and then just switch to the dragon arrows, maybe on wave 8 or maybe just during car phase. I'm not sure yet. This isn't too bad because I can still use the Demon Bane spells on the magic guys. It doesn't count as a Demon Bane weapon. And then I can use knives for the range guys. And then I have a 2-hitting weapon, the dual Mokiatls, to hit the melee guy, and it 1-hit kills them. This was the only part I was kind of worried about, but honestly, it's going smooth. Come on, Tebow. Ladies and gentlemen, Pencer has unlocked the Grandmaster tier from the combat achievements. We're done. Collection Grandmaster has been finished. Let's turn this bad boy in to Lady No Knock. They keep moving. Can you customize my Slayer helm to the Zuck helm? Of course. And then we can make the Zuck Defender as well. GM to GMs. And for the finale, we did Oldschool RuneScape's largest opening ever. I wanted to get at least 500 collection logs, and I was really nervous that I wouldn't get that goal, but we smashed that goal and got to 1,530 collection logs by the end of the opening, with possibly one of the most spooned endings of any opening ever. There's too much in the opening for me to include here, but I've linked the opening video in the description for those of you that are interested. One thing that I think is just karmic justice from the gods is, if you've been watching my series, you know it's a bit goofy with how hard I've been going for the Inquisitor's plate skirt. Over 2,700 Fasani Nightmare kills and no Inquisitor skirt. So of course, the first Third Age item I ever get is the Third Age skirt. And so, of course, I had to kill Fasani in the Third Age plate skirt because maybe, just maybe, that's the key. The Third Age plate skirt wasn't the key, I guess, but it was worth a try. Here are some cool statistics that I didn't show in the opening video, though. My bank went from 13.1 billion all the way to 14.9 billion. I went up to rank 73 in collection logs, and my efficient hours clogged went from 3,489 all the way to 5,736. Which may help put into perspective just how big of an opening this was. You probably see that these screenshots show 1533 instead of 1530, and that's because right after the opening, I had a free few collection logs to pick up, which were the boat paints that you just need to talk to somebody for. And since then, I've also gotten the Jar of Smoke, the Horn of Plenty, and the Granite Helm. But mostly what I've been doing on stream is just raiding with viewers. I've been doing a lot of hard mode Theater of Blood when I can because I'm still missing the Sanguine Dust and the Sanguine Kit, but I really want to do more duo Chambers of Xeric with my wife because I selfishly need the Elder Maul and the Kodai, and if I get those, I have all of the raid purples, which sounds really cool. Because I duo so much, it makes sense that we speed up our runs, so even though I have all of the Tombs of Amasket purples, if I can get Audie a Shadow, it dramatically speeds up our chamber runs. Oh my god, I just hit a 105 with the Shadow. I love the red Karis here. It does feel a little bit weird. For years I've been playing with this restriction where I can't get any collection logs unless I get a combat achievement, and now I'm just freely playing until my next series. It's kind of fun just being able to send a bunch of raids. Speaking of my next series, I do have it planned out, and it should be showing up on the channel within a couple of weeks. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that. What I can leak about it is it will be something completely new, so don't expect any chunk lock stuff, but there will be some unique challenges, and if you like big openings, it'll have those as well. I know I said I'm helping Audie to get a Shadow, but this is also kind of selfishly helping myself because I still want to get the 2,000 raid capes eventually. So every KC I get is one step closer to having 2,000 raid capes. I know you never really get to wear them and they don't do anything, but it's kind of a cool flex. Scam. Still alternate in Chambers of Xeric sometimes, so yeah, Audie's luck is still crazy here. There's another Tebow for her. Why don't we just use this luck at TOA instead? So the Winter Summit is going on today, and they are going to be announcing raids 4. I'm just so convinced that this is going to be a crush-focused raid, and I just need to finish Inquisitor. No one and done. So while the summit was going on, I spent the entire time at Fasani's Nightmare. No drops to show for it, sadly. And then it came time to stream for the day. And of course, we were doing more Tombs of a Mascot, trying to get Audie her shadow. Rocking the Dragonstone armor and the Third Age. If this isn't the best equipment set you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Oh, Spencer. Oh, Spencer, you absolute buffoon. You've got 5 elite clue scrolls on the ground that despawn in 19 minutes. After Kefri, I noticed this timer, and I promptly teleported away and left my team. I figured there were 7 of them and they could handle it. When I asked Audie what room they were in after I transferred all my clues, she let me know they were in Wardens. So I figured I had time for one Fasani Nightmare kill. Kurt for fun? Kurt for fun? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. What? Holy shit.
Did you get it?
I just got it.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Are you fucking kidding me? I sent one as a joke.
Purples, by the way.
What? Are you kidding me? It's actually the fucking one I did. Oh my god. We have... What? Dude.
Congratulations. That's so nice. One kill.
Oh wow. My god, the elite saved the day. What just happened? I had to use the Twitch clip because I wasn't even recording. It was one Fasani Nightmare kill that I only did because I forgot to reset some clues. I never imagined this to be the way that I end this grind, but it's also one of the reasons that I love this game so much. It's very unpredictable, and sometimes RNG just lines up in a magical way. 2,720 kill count for the skirt. This log has been my dream for quite a while, but of course, I'm still missing the jar, so I have more Nightmare in my future. Unfortunately, I have no real reason to go back to Fasani, so it's all going to be normal Nightmare masses from here on out. I don't care what anyone says, I'm using Full Inquisitor at TOA. I might be wrong, but I think Full Inquisitor is actually best in slot for the core on TOA, so I'm not even trolling. So now that Collection Grandmaster is done, I've been asked about my current goals quite a bit, and I thought I would combine it with a bit of a bank video so I can explain the goals a bit. From the opening, I have a couple 100 million in alks, so I would like to get through that stack just to get my cash stack up, and then maybe either max out the bank space or just buy a ton of runes for PVM. There's also a lot of supplies I need to go through and process, so things like the battle staffs will help me a lot with the alchemy, and then I can make all the runite ore into runite bars and alch those as well and just be rich. I would like to turn all my iron and coal into more steel bars and then just make like 100,000 cannonballs or something for either future Slayer grinds or just AFKing something with the cannon. They'd be pretty cool. I've got quite a bit of gems. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with these, to be honest. I would like to make a ton of teleport jewelry just to speed up clues, but there's no real big point in that. I've kind of started on the teleport jewelry, but it's just annoying. Herblore wise, I should make potions, but I'm a lazy Iron Man. I'm kind of just putting things off until we get the eventual demonic digger. So this won't change much. I'll just make potions as I need them. Cooking wise, I should probably cook some of my raw food, but I'm doing decent. I've got like 1,000 Quran ones left, so I think I'm good on that. The real big tab though is the gear tab. So I've kind of organized it. It's not too well done yet, but mostly I just put all of my weapons in. Oh, and this is a cool little flex. I do have a kit for every god sword, except for the ancient god sword because a kit doesn't exist. So we got the 3 kits from the master for these god swords, and then I didn't get the Arma master kit, but it's okay because we have the Deadman mode kit. It just looks kind of nice, I think. Besides that, we've got all our melee gear with the uncharged scythe, and then all our range gear, mage gear, slash gear, crush gear, and then just, I don't know, I do some wieldy weapons, one of each scepter, some defensive gear, my prayer gear, max defense gear. Still waiting on the Tome of Air to get those. Holy moly's best in slot shoes. The placeholders I have a leaf-bladed axe because we still need to grind out the Soul Reaper axe. The Soul Reaper axe is technically best in slot on slash weak bosses that are like 1x1 or 2x2. So it's, you know, best in slot at Vardorvis, and then there's theoretical bosses that could come in the future that it's best at. We gotta switch out the Dragon Warhammer for the Elder Mole, so I need to go back to Chambers. Same thing with the Master Wand, that needs to turn into the Kodai. So just to show those real quick. Chambers of Zarek, I need the Elder Maul, and I need the Kodai to really be done with it. And then Theater of Blood, I still need the Sanguine Dust and the Sanguine Kit. I'm only at 443 hard mode. We are at 5 Holy Ornament kits, so that's a little bit silly. And besides just item goals like those, I don't think I really have any other item goals. I might do more collection login, like finish the Dusk Mystic set and stuff, but I do want to do a lot of big openings, so I am slowly starting to stack up caskets again. We're over 100 easies. I've been opening a few each day on stream. Just, I don't know, I spam click them sometimes. We haven't gotten anything yet, but I think I'll probably stack up a few thousand of each casket again and then open them. But besides those, for how progressed my account is, I always kind of feel like it's not, I don't have enough pets. I only have 27 out of 67 pets. So I kind of want to just go on a pet hunting spree. Whenever people do the Runelight Pets command and it shows like 4 line of pets, I always think that's really cool. I would like to be one of those guys sometime. So I think pet hunting is definitely in my future. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I hope I earned your subscription. It helps me out a lot. Either way, I hope you all have a fantastic day. A huge shout out to the channel members. In the distinguished pencilman tier, we have Dakota A, Cody C, Villains Fury, Dreamsins, Avery, Leica Wolf, Hayden OP, Soba, YPGV2, Coop, Schmirgalol, Pal OSRS, Zenitho, SXQ Power, Alex Mudge, Liam Clark, Flange 2.0, and Duly Ignored. And in the right-hand pen tier, we have Timothy C, Maps, Iron Snoop, Mushroom, French Fry, and I Soulless. And in the Sir pen tier, we have Blake himself and Mr. 2376 Planks. Thank you all so much for your support. I could not do this without you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh, and one more thing, the giveaways for this episode are in the comments, so check there to see if you won some money from me.